in a while we talk about some of our favorite musicians. Oh, you can set it down. And tonight I want to talk about one in particular, a world ambassador of jazz, both with his marvelous talent and down-home personality. I met this musician in the early 80s when I attended my first jazz festival aboard the Golden Rot Showboat in St. Louis. This was during the era of the tack room in Illiopolis. He and the band he was with were immediately hired to play a concert, which was only the beginning of many concerts through the years and the development of a warm friendship. Second only to music, this musician enjoyed food. As many of you will recall, after the concerts in Illiopolis, we had what developed into a giant potluck. Everyone brought a dish or dessert, and we furnished the meat and the basic menu, which often included baked beans. Now, this musician really enjoyed my baked beans. And no matter where he would see me, he would always say, "Maggie, got any beans?" "Well, Red, I have something for you." We have baked beans. And I think there's something else in this box here. Oh my, what is this? Well, it says the 36th Central Illinois Jazz Festival is dedicated to David Red Lehr.
I don't know, Maggie, if I'd rather have this or the beans. I'm not much on making speeches, you know that. I never done too good in school. I was president of the 4th grade 4 years in a row. And I spent 3 terms in the 5th grade, Roosevelt and Truman and Hoover. And it's really unusual to get this wonderful, wonderful award sitting on the first stage I ever played on at a jazz festival. And this goes back a long, long, long way. And Maggie and all of her family invited me up here to play. I was just married, not very long, and that's a long time ago. It's terrible. And played here. And it was kind of like I always say, it was kind of like going to your mom's house for Christmas. You couldn't do anything wrong if you wanted to. And it was an admiration society between me and all the wonderful friends I've made up here. And words just right now fail me, I'll be honest with you. I thank you all for being my friend, most of all. And thank you all for listening to our music. And thanks to all the guys in the band that helped make this possible. And probably, if it wouldn't have been for Maggie's pork and beans, I wouldn't have came back anymore. But I did. But I love it. And I hope we can keep doing this forever. And I can't thank you enough. And every one of you, no matter where we are, remember one thing. I'll play for you. As hard as I can, and forever. Thank you.